Hello, it's Melinda from Alexis and Melinda's Art Space, coming on with our third collab video. So this is a Christmas collab. Oh, I moved my scissors out. I'm sorry. I meant to leave my scissors there. My camera doesn't like to just focus on a white background. It'll zoom in and out. I'll show you something pretty in a minute. Just admire my beautiful scissors. So, welcome to the collab. Hi, if you come from other channels. So this collab is Up August. It's a Christmas collab organised by the lovely Amanda Christina, which is Heavenly Imaginings on YouTube. So this week is embellishments. Now, I made one. I decided to play with my die cuts. I bought a lot of dies from a place that shall not be named and hadn't utilised them much last year because life really got in the way. Life gets in the way of a lot of things. So I decided I wanted to utilise them. So I decided I'd make some elves' feet. Some elves' feet and a dress. Technically this is a die for witches' feet. And I tried to make it into elves' feet. And I think I did the wrong colours. Maybe I shouldn't have done them black. So that was my first attempt. Yeah, goes in the Halloween box. That was a bit of a fail. It's a cute. Alexis said it looks more like a witch than an elf, so I gave up on that idea. Then I have this lovely tree die, so I decided to make 2 tree embellishments. These are all made last night by Alexis and myself, so nothing like leaving it to the last minute. But life again, I can blame everything on life. So just reversed die cut, one in silver glitter and one in cardstock. Haven't inked any of these. I didn't get my inks out. I couldn't be bothered. I'm being realistic tonight, aren't I? So we made a couple of trees. I promise you they get better. So stay to the end. They do get better. I was getting better with embellishments. These ones need stalks, but I ran out of time and this video needs to go up. So I got 2 trees. Then I made some ice creams. See, I didn't really know what I was doing. I didn't really have any direction. I'm just playing and sticking. So I made some ice creams just with the colours. They're not really Christmassy, but they're in the same sort of colours using the Candy Christmas line from Spotlight several years ago and some glitter paper I found. They weren't so exciting. Then I decided to play, and what did I make next? Oh, I decided to, I think it was this one I did first. No, it was this one. Play with this frame that I absolutely love. Now it does have a spider web in it and I don't have the frame here. It's a Halloween die, so it has the frame and then it has a spider web. So I cut the whole thing out and then just snipped off the spider's web so I could use it as a non-Halloween embellishment. So I love how this one turned out. So this is a tree die I've got as well. So I cut that out of glitter paper. Cut the deer out of some paper as well. Just cut his head out because I just wanted to frame him. And I've just stuck it all on some pink cardstock and just basically hand cut around the back. I don't have a die for that. Just to give it a background. So I'm quite pleased with that one. So that was the first one I did. Told you they're getting better. Then I did this one. So I decided it needed something on the top, so I made a little bow. I have a bow die. So I made the bow out of paper and again just did a glittery tree and the deer. So I did that one. I'll just move those over here. Then I did a third one. So this time I did the frame out of silver. I'm loving that frame. I think I'm going to be using that for all occasions and just cutting the bit of spiderweb off. So I put a bow on this one as well and just a trio of trees. I love how the trees come out from the frame and they're actually stuck under here and then on the top. So I like how that works. So I've got that one. Then I just cut a deer, and the deers are cut out of the other Christmas paper. I had the more vintagey line, Christmas vintage, but it still goes with the Candy Christmas as well. This backing is from the vintage paper. So I've got this beautiful deer die, and basically I just made a bow and stuck it around his neck, and I love him. He's very cute. I was going to make more of these, but I have run out of time, so I hope to get more time to make more. But I've at a deadline, I've been saying for weeks and weeks and weeks. I've got a huge craft show coming up next week and I need to get my bottom into gear. So at this point Alexis wanders over to the table and was playing with some of my offcuts and she come up with something really, really cute. Isn't it adorable? It's stinking adorable. Okay, so it's a cluster of trees, so it's 6 glitter trees with a bow holding it together. And I've even given it a name. It's a bow tree. Alexis wasn't too impressed I gave it that name instead of bow tie. Bow tree. So Alexis came up with the idea, so I can't even take credit for it. She has the most awesome ideas. Of course, I stuck it all together because one-handed Miss Alexis just made up the ideas and I decided to stick it together. So then I made another one. This one's a bit more bunchy. Sort of have to play with the trees. The trees are only stuck together down here behind the bow. So I made a second bow tree. So now we've got twin bow trees. And then I decided to play with green cardstock and green paper and a purple bow. Aren't they cute? So something different. And then Alexis made a little card as well. She, when I cut these deer and the trees, it's sort of in a square die. So to save paper, you cut a big tree, a little deer, a big deer. And I had, when I was cutting these trees and not using them, that's where this came out because she was playing with the scraps. And then she decided to design this one and made me cut out the glitter bow. The glitter bows look gorgeous. I want to make some more of the bows to do up for Happy Mail because I think they're just absolutely gorgeous. Then it was getting really late in the night and I was running out of ideas and I thought, oh, just got to do something once more. So I stole an idea. I'm good at stealing ideas. I stole an idea off Amanda Christina, who is Heavenly Imaginings. That started this collab, or organised this collab. So if you haven't watched Amanda's channel, go across, and she made some Halloween embellishments for a Halloween collab she was in. So I stole the idea, Amanda, hope you don't mind, and I made gingerbread cupcake potted flowers. And I called these gingerbread pots. And again, Alexis didn't like it. Didn't like the name. But it's a cupcake die, and then it's got the little, like the cupcake wrapper down here. Then I grabbed out a bunch of just random flowers I had in a box. And then I thought, what am I going to use for centres? Now, Amanda Christina made hers Halloween and she used googly eyes. So I thought, what have I got that'll make it Christmassy? So this patterned paper from this cute pattern paper, which I've nearly actually used a whole paper pad. Just trying to find the paper. Here we go. It's this one. So I grabbed my 3/4 of a circle punch, which was slightly a bit bigger, but it was the only punch I could find, and I didn't have a die small enough. So I punched out the gingerbread men and put them in the centres, and I put them up on a bit of foam tape. So I love how my little ginger pots turned out. So I made one ginger pot. I made 2 ginger pots. I just think they're adorable. So again, they're up on foam tape, and I just rated some bling and put some bling in the other flowers. And this was just a punch out of the paper as well. I didn't want to put 3 gingerbread men on it. I put 2 on some and 1 on another one, and that's just another cutout from the paper as well. Then I made a 3rd ginger pot. This one's my favourite. This one's really cute. Just, I think because of the flowers and the way it went. So these are my ginger pots. So thank you, Amanda Christina, for the collab, and thank you so much that you made the little Halloween cauldron flower pots, and I could steal the idea and turn them into Christmas ginger pots because I was not feeling very creative last night at all, and I'd left the collab to the last minute, and when I'm on a deadline my brain just goes, nah, not going to do it tonight, not going to think of anything exciting. And then I think my favourite is Alexis's little trees. I don't know, let me know what your favourite embellishment is. And again, I said this in one of the other videos, if it's Alexis's, I won't be offended because she comes up with some really cool ideas. She must get her creativity from her mum. But I love her little clusters of trees. Like, I would never think of doing that. The flower pots, I'd never think of doing that either. So I stole that idea. That's right, I'm good at... good at stealing ideas. So thank you for watching. So this is my embellishment collab, and next week is our final week, and next week I am at my show working very, very hard. So for all of you that will be watching at 12 o'clock next Saturday, think of me. I will be hard at work demonstrating all day. I've got 3 days of demonstrating at my show. We're playing with oxide inks and my new foam stamps that I'm yet to cut for the show, and the show is in like 6 days. Breathe. You'll get it all done, Melinda. You will. So I'm very excited to do the last one. I still have no idea what I'm going to make. It'll probably be something really small and just one single item because I'm literally running out of time. But this is what I come up for this collab. So let me know which one's your favourite. As I said, this one's my favourite. It's very cute. I'm going to have to make some more because it's just gorgeous. And I like the ginger pots. I think I might have to make some more of those too. Imagine that just on the front of a card. That would just be cute. Oh, I might turn some of them into cards. Okay, thank you for watching. And I will catch up with you again when our 4th week of this collab comes out. So excited to see what everyone else does. Bye for now.